Okay, so I just spent about an hour and a half maybe taking the body back off, doing some trimming, and I set it back down. It's not down all the way yet, but I just wanted to take a look at the rear fender, and it's really not that bad. If you're not familiar with this type of car, you might think that the wheel spacing in this rear is pretty much off, but if I put a picture of the factory tire and wheel on the original car, the way I got it, it's still, the front is still like underneath the front of the fender. The front of the tire is under the front of the fender, and probably about the same amount. It's hard to tell. I mean, you can kind of measure it with your eye where the amount that's showing on the back and from the front. So I wouldn't do anything with this yet. I would just leave that where it's at. The front, however, I'm going to have to trim those. I'll definitely have to trim those fenders somehow, but we're not even there yet. This is just temporary. But it's starting to look like a car again, so that's cool. And I'll probably come in tomorrow and do a little bit more work on this. Well, this is about how it's going to sit, and it's not dropped obviously, but I'm happy with it. So I'm going to go do my chores, get some things done, and then I'll hopefully come back this afternoon and get it tack welded in place so I can get the doors back on. I did end up cutting off these little bumper mounts here, because then I realized that there's some bolts on the bottom here too that I can use. There is a filler panel here on the old car for the bumper, so I'm hoping to get that to work, because I don't want to I'm hoping that that'll cover this. I don't want to cut this off. It's just way too much extra work if I don't have to, but we'll see. But other than that, it's fitting pretty good. Alright, well, I got a lot of the car together, a lot of the body together. Doors on this side are done and working okay. The rear fender's just hanging on there, but I'm pretty happy with everything. But the major issue that we were having with the wheelbase let me show you what's going on there, and maybe I can get some advice from some of you guys out there. Well, there it is. It's actually just stuck on there, and it's too high. It's a few inches too high, and of course that washer fluid tank will be out of there, so you won't see that. But obviously you have the huge gap on the front, and it's touching the tire on the back. Originally I was hoping that I could shorten, like just shorten that and move the fenders back, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. I was kind of wondering if I could cut the fender back there, but then I still have a gap there. There will be a bumper, and like I said, it is higher than it should be, but this is something I'm going to have to work out, or maybe get another pair of fenders. But the wheel actually doesn't look as far back as I thought it was going to look, because the way the doors are on this car and on the other one. So that's not too bad. But anyway, that's the problem I have to deal with. Not next. I still have to finish up the main shell, you know, and get it in, everything working. But yeah, this is an issue. I'll figure something out, but if anyone else has an idea out there, you know, like something they've done before, I'm very interested in your opinion. Not opinion, like advice on what something you've done before to conquer this. And if you have a video, that would be even better. All right, see you next time.